He is the man of the hour, perhaps one who will tomorrow preside over the rebirth of an independent nation. But there's one curiosity about Alex Salmond. A lot of his plans depend on how his enemies down south in Westminster are going to behave after the split, particularly on the question of a currency union.
Yes, because it's in the best interest of Scotland and the rest of the United Kingdom. The rest of the United Kingdom is our biggest export market. We're the second biggest export market for England after the United States of America. What makes this compelling is in both our interests. It's enlightened self-interest. That means it's mutually beneficial for both parties.
So have you spent quite a lot of time at Westminster chatting to leading politicians from all the parties just to get, I mean, are you basing this on a sort of behind-the-scenes view of exactly what they think?
Behind the scenes view, of course, came in the Guardian newspaper leak, the senior cabinet minister who said, of course, there'll be a currency union. Now, the question for Scotland is, do we believe the Conservative Party when they're speaking privately, or do we believe them when they're trying to intimidate people in Scotland?
Every senior Westminster politician that I know, and every senior Westminster analyst that I know, who's lived through the Euro crisis, says the polar opposite to you. So what I'm puzzled by is what you're basing your analysis on.
Well, obviously your contacts can't be as extensive as the Guardian newspapers.
But one story, I'm talking about 5 years of accumulated knowledge.
Let's take Professor David Blanchford, a member of the Monetary Policy Committee. I mean, he's described the attitude of the Westminster parties as campaign rhetoric and nothing more.
He doesn't spend any time at Westminster either.
Well, yeah, he's a member.
Who spend their lives there.
Well, I think one of the lessons from this campaign surely is that the Westminster view of the world has been overtaken by events.
Do you think the English are going to be friendly neighbours?
You know, when I was a boy in Linlithgow, a long time ago, the lady next door was a lady called Nan Bothwick. She was a wise lady. She had a number of very favourite sayings which I've taken with through my life, but one of her most favourites was that when Scotland became independent, as she put it, England would lose a surly lodger and gain a good friend and neighbour. So after all the talking and debating and, yes, arguing, not too long now till we'll know. Tom Bradby, ITV News in Edinburgh.